Now, allegations have surfaced that the police in the Western Cape, at least those at the Samora Machel police station in Cape Town, charge 75 rand for police escorts. It's left some members of the public outraged. Western Cape Police Oversight and Community Safety MEC Reagen Allen says he's concerned and has called for swift action to be taken. He joins us now for a discussion on this matter. MEC, thank you very much for joining us this morning. You know, this escort story is quite worrying. Can you just take us through the facts of it? What exactly are people being requested to pay for?
Mfundo, it's good speaking to you, and I'm delighted that we are able to share this particular platform to engage in this regard. Last week, I was made aware of a notice that was circulating on social media platforms stating that in order to be escorted by the South African Police Service, a fee of 75 rand was payable. This notice appeared at the Samora Machel substation, but also at the eNCA substation. I then immediately written to the Provincial Commissioner, General Patekile, here in the Western Cape to inquire whether this is indeed the case, and if so, to actually suspend this particular practice, which I can now confirm has been suspended. The notice, as you have stated, concerned me deeply, because under no circumstances should SAPS be requesting a fee in order to deliver a service to the public. The mandate of the SAPS is very clear: in order to prevent, combat and investigate crime, and in our oversight role, I've been very clear in wanting to see our oversight lead to better service delivery.
It's good that it's been suspended, but we still want to get to the heart of the matter. What were the reasons for this 75 rand to begin with? Are we misinterpreting the intentions? What exactly did the Provincial Commissioner's Office say to you?
There was definitely a confusion with regards to a national directive, which was then circulated to all provinces, and 2 stations here in our province misinterpreted that particular directive from national government. I've made it very clear that the discussion must be ongoing, because I wanted that to be suspended and for swift action to be taken so that this particular exercise does not occur. But obviously, Mfundo, there's also another important scenario, is that in that directive there is certain matters where you can request the escort from the South African Police Service, but it's always weighed up against the need of a community. For example, if there's a cash in transit happening, if there is someone that is needing a van to be allocated because an evil man is busy tormenting his wife or even beating his wife, which is sadly a sad reality at times, then that will get preference over a resident requesting an escort of this nature. Because we have always maintained that the policing needs and priorities here in our province haven't always been taken into account. We have a lack of resources, a lack of manpower, and this particular notice will indicate that those that do have the money, and 75 rand to many might seem little, but to many there could be, if you need to buy a bread, or if you need to then step. So we've been very clear, under no circumstances should any resident in the Western Cape, if they call SAPS and they are needing assistance, there should never be a fee charged, because that service is the taxpayers' money that is basically used for that service to be rendered, and it's an essential service, and that is what we want to see.
It's quite a relief, though, that they've now suspended it. Reagen, thank you very much for your time this morning. That was Western Cape Police Oversight and Community Safety MEC Reagen Allen, just giving us clarity on that matter. Now, still to